Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hey guys, hope you're doing good. So I wanted to make a video here on explaining more of the prices in Indonesia and specifically more of Bali so you can get a better understanding on how much it can cost you to live there for a few months or to just visit for a few weeks. So this is a more in detail video here, still short video, but we'll go through some of the expenses that you will pay on a typical day. So starting out with your breakfast, when you do wake up and you want to get some breakfast, you can either make your own breakfast at home or in your villa, or you can go out and get some breakfast at a cafe there. You also can order breakfast on Gojek or Grab, which is basically the essential idea of Uber there. It's pretty good and very affordable too as well if you're looking to get some food, but you will pay a little bit more to order food than to go out to a cafe or get street food in most situations. Now personally, I like to make breakfast quite often at home and everything, but I do like to go out sometimes for breakfast, and some of the expenses that you will be paying for breakfast are like this. If you're gonna go to a Western cafe, you're gonna be paying around 50,000 to 70 or 80,000 depending on what your budget is. Now if you're going out on a date or you're going to be paying for two people, you can pay around 100 to 120,000 rupias. Now for instance, 50,000 rupias is around $5, a little bit less if you turn into the exchange rate. And then if you convert it to other currencies, of course it's going to be different, but that is a good way to measure what you are going to be spending, is just round up or round down to what your currency conversion is. So 50,000 rupias, it looks like this, and this is around $5. So it's good to know when you have this, you'll be around $5 for breakfast or whatever you're paying for. Now 20,000 rupias here is around $2 or a little bit less depending on what, again, your currency conversion rate is. But overall for breakfast, expect to pay 50 to 80,000 rupias if you're going to a Western cafe or if you're ordering food from Gojek. However, if you are going to a street food place, you can get really good food for much less. Now, street food typically costs almost sometimes less than 20,000 rupiah per person. You can even get it as low as 15 or 10,000 rupiah dependent on where you go. So this is what 15,000 rupiah looks like. Here is the 5, and that is not too much money. It's probably about maybe 30 or 40 cents, and this is the 10,000 rupiah here as well. So you can definitely get breakfast for 15 or 20,000 rupiah if you go to a street food place and order something not too big but still very tasty. Now maybe you're going for breakfast or you're going out and you need to park somewhere. You're gonna have to pay a parking fee in most situations. So 2,000 rupiah is the typical amount you'll pay per car or bike to park in the place that you are going to. Again, it depends. Some places are free and some places are more expensive, around 5,000, but 2,000 is the typical amount you will pay for parking. Now there is a way you can pay this. The 2,000 is a bill, or you can pay with the 1,000 bill, or you can pay with the coins, and they mostly accept all of these methods here for paying for parking, but never they do accept debit or credit, so you always have to have cash for parking. Maybe after breakfast you want to go to the beach or you want to go and drive, so you might want to get some gas for your scooter. And again, depending on what size of scooter you have, such as a larger scooter as an NMAX will use more gas than a smaller scooter such as a Scoopy. But if you are looking to refill your tank, we use an NMAX, so 20,000 rupiah would get you roughly about half a tank or more of gas in the NMAX, versus a Scoopy, 20,000 rupiah will get you maybe closer to a full tank in a Scoopy. So again, that depends, but really not too expensive for gas, and that will last you typically around 3 to 5 days. Now after you get some gas, maybe you want to continue going to the beach, but you want to go to the store and get some water because you're thirsty, or you want to get a drink there. Now if you want to get a drink in most stores, such as water, iced tea, lemon tea, milk, juice, whatever you're looking for, you're gonna be paying around 10,000 rupiah for a drink. Now, water usually mostly is around 5,000 rupiah if you get a small water, but if you get a more bigger drink or you get like a more fancy drink such as juice or iced tea, it's roughly around 8 to 10,000 rupiah for a drink, so not too expensive for the drink that you're gonna be getting. Now, snacks are similar. Snacks are around 10 to 15,000 rupiah for like a bag of chips or maybe some nuts or some chocolate. For example, the most famous chocolate there that they have in Indonesia that is available most everywhere you go is called a Silver Queen, and that is 17,000 rupiah in Indomart or in Circle K and most situations. And it's a really good chocolate bar, so that is a recommended one you should check out if you are gonna go there and get a little snack. So maybe you're at the beach and you want to get a drink, you should definitely get a coconut, or definitely try a coconut at least. And you're gonna be paying around 25,000 rupiah for one coconut. Now, it can be more and it can be less depending on how fancy the place is and if they charge you more money for tourist places typically. But 25,000 is the average place, and that is mostly like what all the bars will charge and places on the beach. And hotels usually charge more, around 40,000 per coconut, but just be sure to have around that money with you if you want to get a coconut. Again, if you're going to the beach, you should definitely have cash on you, as there really is few places where you can pay with debit or credit. And if they do accept debit or credit, they will charge you fees as well, around 1 or 2%. I've seen it as high as 5%. So definitely, if you're going to the beach, you want to get some drinks or you want to pay for parking and everything, have some cash with you in your wallet, and make sure you have enough to get some food and drinks, because sometimes there isn't even ATMs around the area and you have to drive back into the city and get some cash out. So definitely, when you're out, carry about at least 200,000 rupiahs a day is the recommended amount I would suggest. You can carry more or less depending on where you're going. Now, hopefully this video helps on how you can budget daily in Bali. Again, it depends on what you're looking for, and if you're going to be going there only for a few weeks, maybe you can spend a little bit more per day to do more things such as the tours, and you might want to go on more touristy activities. But if you're going to be there for longer, such as a few months, you can really cut down your budget to live there for around 100,000 rupiah or less per day. Till next time, have a nice day. Peace.